Good morning, traders. This is music to my ears, logging in with my students and seeing student success pre-market. This is a stunning reminder, hand holding is never a recipe for success. Knowledge and execution is. With the Alpha Fibonacci system, you prepare quite well, hours, days, and weeks, and even months and years in advance. All depends on chart and instrument you trade. We identified days in advance that price is heading to reversal zone. Price is here this morning. And as we spilled out for days and weeks and months, institutional rally overextended, which creates extremely challenging day trading market conditions. We discussed yesterday that this is key part of your successful trading. We discussed yesterday the power of trading with institutions. Sell-off this morning is a beautiful thing. However, to the downside, this is key moment. And again, you know all of this well before market open. What is the problem? Buyers continue domineering these markets. Institutions 600 points plus in profit. Not shorting these markets, but holding positions and adding to their longs. So when you understand how institutions trade, when you understand how billions of dollars are moved, you're riding institutional power. You never ever trade against them. So this is retail chart. This is software for NinjaTrader 8. We discussed with students that more than likely pullback will be worthless and weak. This is what we continue witnessing for weeks. Because when institutions holding longs and adding to positions and price keeps struggling with such junky pullbacks, nothing easy about trading this market. Let's convert this chart to 5 to any chart you choose to trade. This is the market open this morning, and we knew it well before it played out. Ultimate precise, predictive, Alpha Fibonacci chess. And that's continue playing out. And that can last months, even years. Institutional holds identify extremely challenging day trading market conditions. When institutions adding to 300, 400, 500 points in profit to their positions and bearish pullbacks are worthless, nothing easy about this market. This can
Connection
last
lost.
40+% of the time. In current market conditions, this lasts 80+% of the time. Absolutely no surprise what played out. We identified all of this days in advance. So when price comes to reversal zone and this plays out, we identified all of this job. We identified where sellers would come from and where buyers will keep stepping in from. So if I take you back on retail chart for the previous week, this is a stunning reminder of the power and precision of proprietary predictive Alpha Fibonacci system. I'm leaving my pointers on in case you missed, so you can see how powerful this is. So let's go back on that day. Let's see what played out as again institutions adding to longs, market not selling off. Junky chop, brutal mess is a key part of your successful trading. So while S&P is doing this, let's review. Let's go back to April 3rd. How you knew where not to buy the market. How you knew where to monitor the pullback. All of this from our trading room. All of this hours and days in advance. Doesn't matter what chart you trade. The next day, April 4th, market selling off. But you know hours and days in advance where buyers would step in from. And that's been the event for the last week where market been bought non-stop. And that's flawless precision of intelligent strategic Alpha Fibonacci chess. We knew it well before it happened. This morning price in drastically higher place, but market is not selling off. Not. Price show you clearly where buyers would step in from. Again, on any chart you choose to trade. Separating spectacular versus brutal market conditions is a crucial key part of successful trading. And if you understand what institutions do and you trade with them, not against them, you're extremely well prepared, understanding quite well where market is bought. I'm taking you back on institutional chart to the first week in March, more than a month ago, in case you missed, March 1st. Market selling off, we're discussing weeks in advance that this is crucial key support. We also knew months in advance that this is critical key brick wall, not the place to buy, where market sold off since previous year. When market selling off, you're not shorting near this zone. You're extremely well prepared, understanding that institutional response is crucial. Taking you back again even further. This is the power of predictive Alpha Fibonacci system, where market was bought in the last 2 weeks of December. So when I'm leaving on vacation, my traders know not to short near this level. My traders very well prepared. And that's entirely different place. This is no longer 3800 level. This is 3150. Institutional orders are long. Pullbacks are junky. And that requires ultimate skill to trade. So when you trade Alpha Fibonacci system, you can trade in all market conditions. You stop losing your money, you stop losing your mind. You understand the difference between institutional entries versus overextended bullish rally. And again, taking you back to where bullish rally started from, in case you missed the events in this trading room. This is where day trading is a bliss. Hundreds of trades flying every single day. When institutions take in position, it's a bliss to trade. You are glued to the screen. You are not walking away. You are not taking vacation when institutions taking positions. But what else is important to understand? When you're witnessing the worst crash since 2008, I'm taking you back drastically higher, and what I will be teaching in Thursday class. But again and again, if you choose to buy the market at such overextended bullish range, this is only aggressive trading. And so here's the market before the start of sell-off. Here's the biggest COVID rally, reminding you, top 1% made the biggest money ever. But this is before market crash, January 2022. Because again and again, you are not glued to the screen when market in pain. But this is a place you're monitoring for short. You exited your longs on the biggest vertical rally that taught you a lesson about humanity and how money made. As we discussed throughout the entire 2020, buy the market, do not short. Institutions are long until January 2022. This is predictive precise Alpha Fibonacci chess. Here's the stunning lesson on the difference between long versus short markets. Let's go back to the last week of February. Historical event. February 28. 1 week after the start of the war. My hometown is bombed. I'm on call with my friends who are in shock, whose husbands and children being called to fight the war. How is it possible S&P skyrocketing 300 points, 350 points? Oh my goodness, institutions buying on the way down. Doesn't matter if the world losing its mind or not. Short markets entirely different markets to trade than bullish markets. You absolutely must know institutional points of entries. When Putin threatening the world, when horror happening in Ukraine, it's surreal. It's unbelievable. Market is bought, market skyrocketing non-stop because price came to institutional buy point. Next, stunning reminder again, 3800. Do you remember all the lessons of the rate increase? Do you? Is anyone surprised that market keeps skyrocketing? Despite worst racing rate increase ever? Institutional buy point. Bullish rally 200 points. After FOMC with a worst rate increase. Institutions keep buying the markets on the way down. Trading short markets requires ultimate skill and knowledge of institutional points of entries. And this is a gift the last 2 weeks in December when market starts skyrocketing. This is what it's all about. When you're buying the ultimate low with institutions. Bullish rally is on, it's the beginning. Until price comes to brick wall. 4200 remains critical key level. 4200 not to be ignored. Institutional trading range between 3800 and 4200 for the last 4 months. So here we are on April 12th. We need sell-off, we need the crash, but institutions not shorting, not closing positions, not. And that's extreme challenge for day trader. And that's ultimate precision during brutal, nasty market conditions. We need sell-off, we need collapse. This is critical key levels to the upside on every chart. And how market skyrocketing post CPI is no surprise. We identified this far in advance. And you see it in a single class. So this was the best point of entry on April 10th, on April 5th, where institutions added 2 longs, and again you knew this far in advance. So if we're witnessing sell-off this morning, it's such a gift. That's what you want. You want the crash, you want the collapse. That would be a beautiful, beautiful market. That's what playing out right now on US dollar. Sell-off in a play, and you knew it months in advance. I traveled to Canada because US dollar 40% higher. It's a bliss to travel to Canada. Unfortunately, Canadian government closed real estate sales to Americans. So response on Canadian dollar depends on this level. And again, you knew all of this far in advance. Our students all over the world trading US Canadian dollar, of course. Absolutely. When you can trade one, you can trade them all. No speculation or gambling here. Ultimate predictive precision only. With proprietary Alpha Fibonacci chess. So that's what we need on S&P this morning. Sell-off and crash. If we're not seeing that, you cannot trade this market. You are not wasting your brain power on chop. And again, Tesla skyrocketed from the bottom. You knew it well before it happened. Gold, testing key, Alpha Fibonacci reversal zone. When you can trade one, you can trade them all. Bitcoin, phenomenal breathtaking collapse, identified months and years in advance. This is your trading range right now on Bitcoin. You know this far in advance. Response on Bitcoin to the downside at 27,000 level is crucial. Response on Bitcoin at 34,000 is crucial. But knowing where to enter and where to exit your position is the key. That's it. And that's Alpha Fibonacci chess across all instruments. Choice is yours, what you will decide to trade. So here's the software I'm projecting on 3-minute chart. Again, trades played out on multiple charts. I can project the software on any chart. This started an hour before market open, after major CPI release. So CPI pre-market came out extremely bearish. But again, take a look on spectacular bullish move. When after CPI price skyrocketed from bold green zone. This is right after, despite bearish news, S&P skyrocketed 35 points. Green zone, ladies and gentlemen, not the place to short. But when the price came to the red zone, it started selling off. So here we are again at the green zone. This is a lesson of ultimate precision post bearish news. 35 points spectacular bullish rally and then flawless reversal. So if market will continue obeying this bold green line, it confirms this is junky retail pullback. Institutions buying the markets. That's it. So again, here's the software projected on 5. It shows you very clearly key moment in the markets. And it shows you ultimate lesson. If trading on the news worked, everybody on this planet would be making money. It does not. Spectacular bullish rally from critical key Alpha Fibonacci buy point despite bearish news. Again, this level remains obeyed. It confirms institutions buying the markets. Again, little retail pullback started pre-market. Again, critical key retail buy point. Institutions remain firmly longs if this level remains intact. This is key in front of you this morning, and you knew this far in advance. No speculation, no chasing trades here. Ultimate predictive, proprietary precision only. Again, overextended bullish rally came to Alpha Fibonacci reversal zone. There is no surprise. We identified with ultimate precision exact pullback place. We identified with ultimate precision exact buy point. Right now in front of you, key moment. Absolutely no delays, absolutely all before it happens. When rules are met, trader takes a trade. This is your trading range this morning. There is nothing else. Only this. So this is the reason trading room open. So you can see with ultimate precision, instantly, Alpha Fibonacci system without any delays. But please remember, hand holding in day trading never, ever pass to success. So again, with ultimate precision, buyers step in. Intelligent trader understands this is extremely important moment. Intelligent trader understands this was expected. That's it. There is nothing else. Only this. Ultimate, breathtaking, flawless, Alpha Fibonacci chess during brutal, vicious, nasty market conditions. That's it. Key moment in front of you. This is crucial key part. No speculation, no gambling here. Intelligent trader understands this far in advance. This confirms institutional loans again and again and again. That's it. And that's ultimate precision on S&P mini futures, on Tesla, on Bitcoin, on US dollar. Alpha Fibonacci System is proprietary system I developed in 2008. System traded globally across all instruments. I developed 32 systems. For retail traders, I make available 4 of my systems. This is my core system. This is a key, this is a start to every single strategy I ever developed. If you trade this system, you do not need software. You can trade this on Forex. You can trade this on stocks. You can trade this on on mutual funds, on ETFs, on anything you choose. But that's the simplicity and power. Software projected on 1-minute chart. Trades played out on multiple other charts. So this is crucial key target when trader moving stop outside of break even, scaling out, taking profits off the table. This was expected. Price told you this far in advance. That's it. Number 1, you're not shorting into. Number 2, you're playing by the rules. So if you trade in single double lot size, you're completely out. Only if you trade multiple lot sizes, you're scaling out. You understand that price reached critical key target. That's it. So price collapses completely, you're not surprised. All precise. And that's the power of the system. And that's exact same thing that played out here. When S&P reversed, 8 points. When S&P reversed, instantly 5 points. Can you play by the rules? Can you trade markets as Alpha Fibonacci chess? If the answer is yes, the sky's the limit. Choice is yours on what you want to trade. This is also a stunning reminder. Do not ever create your own targets. Do not ever create your own stops. It takes years to develop single system. This is a stunning reminder of the importance of knowing where to enter, where to exit your trade. So who is holding the bar very high to show you how simple and pure a system is? 14-year-old Dominic, son of hedge fund manager in London. During lockdown, he was bored, so he started trading the system. After a couple of weeks, this is what he has done. Please listen to his podcast. But what is fascinating about Dominic? How simple he finds the system. How pure and easy he finds trading to be. But his father Andy trading entirely different instruments, moving multi-million-dollar accounts for his clients. And when I meet Ken in London, Ken is here this morning, and Ken gave me the biggest gift, making movie about my company and all I have done, and Ken's daughter giving me this card. This is the reason I live and breathe what I do. Choice is yours, what you want to trade. But the most important part, again and again and again, obey the rules, and the skies are the limit. And this email describes purity and power of the system. Oh, this beautiful game of chess. Patient rewarded, wait calmly for signs. 40 points on Nasdaq. Of course you can. But Richard trading options. Thousands and thousands of emails later. Every trade a different background. every trade a different account. And when Ken shares this holding the bar very, very high, reminding you, when you obey the rules, dreams do come true. That's it. That's the reason I live and breathe what I do. So please listen to the traders' podcasts, listen to their stories, because simplicity is a crucial key part. Do not overcomplicate trading, please. If 14-year-old Dominic can do this, if Jennifer can do this, if Andy can do this, anyone can. And that's breathtaking precision during vicious, nasty market conditions. So you can always request the invitation to the trading room where you can witness the power of the system in the live markets, where you can also ask questions. But if you're done gambling, if you're done chasing delayed indicators that look good only after the fact, and you're ready to trade predictive, proprietary, institutional Alpha Fibonacci system on all instruments, all time frames, all platforms, I look forward working with you. Listen to students' podcasts. View students' emails I receive. It never gets old to see what's possible. Can you trade options? Of course. Richard retired trading Alpha Fibonacci system. As he says, his account would be blown up if he did not start the course in November 2022 because he was long Tesla. Here's Theo, Forex. Of course you can. Every trade a different instrument. Every trade a different account. Pablo, complete beginner trader. You can see many of his emails before. Double, triple, quadrupled his account time and time again. Trading live after 2 weeks in the course. That's it. If these traders can do it, so can you. And that's the reason I live and breathe what I do. So please review everything on the homepage. Choose from option appropriate for you. Option 4, the most desirable option. I have 2 spaces available currently. Private mentoring includes group course, video library, modules, lifetime system, all platforms, and lifetime software for NinjaTrader 8. Savings $8,000. Number 2 is the most popular option, group course. Savings $5,000. If you are not on NinjaTrader, option 1 and 3 is for you. A lot more information on the product section about each separate package available to you. Any questions for me? Do not hesitate to contact me. 925-257-4298 or info@fibinstitute.com. As S&P doing, identical dance, time and time again. That's it, and that's the power and precision of predictive proprietary Alpha Fibonacci system. This never gets old. Choice is yours. What you want to trade.